Me, I'm one of the people who feel it's acceptable because it's part of the culture.
I disagree.
Yeah. See, I ain't trying to waste your time, shawty.
While surfing the internet looking for videos to respond to, I came across a discussion about the N-word. I myself don't use that word, mainly because there's more than enough words in the dictionary to supplement. Instead of giving you 5, 10, 15, or even 20, we're going to dedicate this video to debunking my top 3 excuses for the use of the N-word. Excuse number 1. It's part of popular culture. It's part of hip-hop and rap. Every time I hear this excuse, I think to myself, oh dude, here we go. Here's the issue. Hip-hop used to be about expression. It used to be about struggle. It used to be about enlightening oneself through someone else's conflict. Now it's all about rage against the oppressor. It's about seeking artificial stimulation. The popular music, the mainstream music, the music that gets all the attention, all it has to deal with is name-calling, bashing, violence, and even sometimes death. Who's doing all of this? Who's telling you how they feel? Who are you cheering in stadiums and jamming to on your radio? A stereotypical N-word! Someone that represents himself or herself as an ignorant, foul-mouthed, poorly dressed, tattoo-covered, intoxicated thug. This is who draws your attention. This is who has your ear. This is who you look up to? Take a moment and think what you hear. Think about what they say. Think about what you say. Think about how much the two are alike. Think about how much they differ. Now tell me again how it's just entertainment. Tell me again how strong-minded you are. Tell me again about the real you. Fact! We emulate what we see. We take little pieces of the world around us and make them our own. Question, who are you building? Number 2, it's a term of endearment. Really? 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 Why do you have to explain it every time you use it? Why do you have to use context clues when you say it? Why is it when you hear it in movies, on television, on the radio, it still strikes an emotional chord? I can't believe he said the N-word. Just because it was said around you, just because it was said in front of you, it doesn't make it right. It does desensitize you to it. Even if you choose to ignore the origin of the word, when you use it, it places you in a box. It places you in a category. When you think of a N-word, what picture pops in your head? I promise you it's not a teacher. I promise you it's not a lawyer. I promise you it's not a leader. It's not a scholar. It's not an inventor. Is it someone important to you? Is it someone that you see all the time? Never mind what they did in high school. Never mind what they did in college. What are they doing now? Let me help you out. Nothing. A term of endearment? Really? When you use the N-word, you put yourself in that same category. You put yourself in the same box as the person that said it to you first, second, 100, or even 1 million. Think about how you think of those people. Are these the people you want to be lumped in with? Are they you? A term of endearment? Let's think about this logically. When you say someone close to you is your N-word, you're saying they're your friend. You're stating this person is an ally, a supporter, an acquaintance, a protagonist, an assistant, an equal, an ace, a follower, a friend, a chum, a peer, a mate, an associate, a champion, or a comrade. Just to name a few, the list goes on. Those are terms of endearment. Why do you feel like we need to know? Fact. We show who we are by what we're doing. Question. What are you showing? 3. It's not spelled the same. You're getting weak. So by removing the ER and replacing it with an A, the word now means something totally different. No. It's name calling. Still, it shows a level of ignorance in all races that use it. The use of the word doesn't affect black people as a people, but black people as a metaphor. Consider these titles with that word removed and its definition in its place.
Ignorant black man.
With an attitude. Sucker.
Ignorant black man.
The really
Ignorant black man.
Jigga that.
Ignorant black man.
For all of my
Ignorant black man.
and women I commonly disrespect. No longer a racial slur, but a metaphor for any race that behaves without logic, reason, rationality, or the ability to convey a thought without the use of vulgarity. No, it's not just a racial slur, but a way to describe an impulsive, irrational, self-destructive, and or lacking accepted social norm and common sense. In my opinion, it's wrong to use. It was never right to use. The fact that we continue to use it, that's what's baffling. It's not confined to one race. It's not confined to one country. It's a universally recognized, socially accepted means of describing the level of intelligence, income, personal value, and social productivity of any person or person. When you think N-word, what pops in your head? A doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a technician, an engineer, a biochemist, or something like fact. Anybody can be a real N-word. Question, who are you?
These are my feelings on the infamous N-word.
My name is Rick from Nate and Rick, and I'm out.
Yeah. See, I ain't trying to waste your time, shawty. I know you got places to go.